You won't find this moringa powder anywhere on the shelf in the USA. That's because 99% of all moringa is imported from other countries. But this right here is locally grown right here in the Tampa Bay, Florida area, here in the USA. And I'm your local USA moringa farmer. Look how green and vibrant this powder is. It's nothing like you'll find anywhere on the shelf, and you can support local USA moringa farmers by purchasing your moringa powder here. This is about a month's supply. And if you go to the website, you'll see a monthly subscription. You'll get even more discounts for signing up for the monthly subscription and get your monthly supply of moringa for the best quality price and the highest quality powder that you can grab. Support local USA farmers. Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. I'm just going to do a quick little tour of our place here that just recently got hit by a tropical storm. I mean, it rained for like 3 days straight, 4 days straight. And so I'm going to get some of these trees brought back. Some things fell over in the field. So let's just take a walk, hang out with me, and we'll put on the hat cam. See, everything is working well. Yeah. I'm really just going to walk around and with my wheelbarrow and grab anything that's falling over. Like this here is falling over quite a bit, but what we can do is just bring it cut back, bring it cut back. Go ahead. We could even leave that one up. I actually keep them all up because this tree, and I'll even leave that one. And it's pretty stable now. She'll come back. This will end up coming back. That bent over, but that could end up potentially coming back completely like that. This could end up coming back like that over the next couple of days. The sun will correct it all. This one will start growing up. I really like how this is now forming too low and then too mid, and then we come up here and we could do even a couple more from there. Oh, there's one over here that's kind of falling, and we're gonna keep getting the grass cut today and grabbing anything that's really just fallen over from the storm. Let's take a quick little walk. Look at all the shroomies. Let me make sure the camera is completely zoomed out. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Look how beautiful these trees are. Very nice. We're just gonna come and do a walkabout, grab anything that's fallen over, anything that's getting tall and lanky, just bring it back. Like this tree here is going to be a mature tree here, pretty much ready to go, shipped out in the mail as a mature tree. Look at these nice greens. Yeah, now these trees are starting to really flesh out. So we'll just keep popping tops off a little bit here, keep them from getting too tall, access the greens. Same thing with this one, it's already starting to fall over a little bit, so we'll grab that. And this one's already fallen over a little bit. And this one here as well. We've got a couple of big ones that fell over here, so I'm really just going down the line, taking a look at anything that's tall. Actually, this one could come all the way back. These are, what's crazy is that I planted this tree, or I should say I just put this big old stump in the ground, on the ground next to this raised bed, and she actually came back and rooted completely in the ground here on this end. And now she's pumping out tons of little stalks out of here, which is very nice. Thank you to Miss Moringa. Very nice. Yeah. Let's get everything that's any kind of tall, any kind of falling over. Now is the time to just get everything cut back a little bit shorter rains are still going to be hitting. I mean, we still have 3 weeks of August. August really just kind of got started, and it's been wet. We already got a tropical storm. We've got 3 more already out there that we need to dodge. And so we'll keep getting these trees cut back short. So that way none of the storms affect any of these greens here. Wow, yeah, these babies are just getting big and falling over. Moringa grows so fast that it can fall over easy. I think that's one of the reasons why it's just a natural thing for the tree to grow fast, get tall, break, and fall over in the forest, and that's how it travels in the forest. Is it grows fast, it's tall and lanky, then what happens is it gets so tall and lanky that it falls over in the forest and snaps. And then when it snaps, it gets more bushy. Oh, look at all these ones. These are from the microgreens kit that I planted in April, May. These are all from, oh, see, look, this is exactly what I was talking about. It snaps, it falls, it comes down, but this could potentially go down and end up rooting and continuing to grow all along the forest floor. Oh no. Oh no. Screw fell out of here. It just fell out, literally. Oh man. I've had these cutters for a little while. I guess it's time to get new cutters. Shucks. This thing is falling apart. Okay. Well, great. Let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll be right back with some more cutters. All right, we're back with some new cutters. And we're just kind of getting a look out into the field. We're going to go out into the field here, and you're going to help me grab any of the trees that have fallen over from the storm. So we're just taking a little walkabout. It's still early. I got some of the workers here right now helping me make the products and fill the orders. I'm helping to make sure that we always have a stock. Oh good, the sweet potatoes are starting to come back. That's good. I'm not necessarily hitting everything right now, not every piece. I'm just kind of strategically grabbing anything. Just taking a look at anything that's weeding, coming through here. And yeah, just doing daily necessary observations to make sure that we've got all healthy trees. Look at this baby, she's on her comeback. She fell over in the storm about a month or so ago. Oh, look at that. Just as I moved that, there was a branch hanging over top of this that then revealed an ant pile. And that's why having a soft core that's rotting out can attract ants. And it's good to keep the tree open like we're doing here, getting any of the suckers off here. I mean, wow, all of these just kind of came up in the last 2 weeks. There we go. Just thinned it out a little bit. Now we have a nice big core. I know this one's even just coming out a little bit too far. Very nice. Oh yeah. Loving the hat cam. It's just now, it's getting heavy and hot. Woo. Heavy, hot, hair, bugs. Yikes. All right, so we're just making sure everything is clean and clear. We don't want any vines on our babies. So we come through and we've just got to make sure to keep the forest from creeping. Florida in the summer, there's vines, there's lots of creeping plants. Nice. This tree is looking real thick. Real thick. These ones here are looking real thick. I gotta get back in here and just mow up. Things are growing super fast right now. I mean, look how many we just got from this first row that fell over. We haven't even up. See, I can already see over here some big ones that fell over. Now we may not be able to save these leaves. At least we can walk through here. See how I can walk straight through to the other side. Okay, so we'll just have to at least cut these back. I might have to. No, I'll just get them cut back now. Okay. I'll just cut everything short back now. We don't really, if anything, we'll take this cutting and we'll stick her right in there. Yeah, I get some new cutters. I'm just gonna set all of these aside for right now. See if we can't get this baby to stand back up. So we're just gonna lighten the top. She got real top heavy this summer. Yep, they're just growing up so big that this is exactly what they do in the forest. They get big, fast. You can see they'll fall over, and that's how they end up traveling through the whole farm or through the whole field. This one doesn't open up at all. The other one opened up a lot more. This one's just for little mini prunes. Let's just set this back. See if we can't get her upright. Oh, good. Nice. I'll probably have to bring in some more mulch and some more soil, but she's back. There we go. Same thing with this one. Oh man, she really broke off there. That's all it is. Oh man. What's this vine? This is a whole nother vine. Whew. Still wet out here. Oh man, this is a whole serious kind of vine right here. I don't even know what kind of vine this is. There we go. All right, so we got her back. Just got to get her repositioned, solidified back in. Wow, this really got wet. Even all the way up here. This is still soaked. This mound right here. Oh, look. Look at this. Moving water. Where is this water coming from? This water is coming from underneath the cultivar from over here. Wow, lots of sitting water in here. But I'm really glad that I took the time to build the trees up right here And so the trees are really well built up right here, really high coming into the property. And then I've got 2 feet of oak mulch that I dropped down in here. All of this is raised up from 2 feet of oak mulch. Look at all this. It's stretching so much. I lost all those greens in the storm. So all that was full of greens, and now I just have those little tips. But that's okay, because those little tips are gonna get us what we need for supply. Oh wow, look at how big this one is. Let's go ahead and get her back if I can. I need to get some new cutters, or also just go get my saw. This got some good greens on it. Oh, sorry, baby. There she goes. This is the this area that we're in right now is the hedge. So the hedge is really starting to develop now with lots of sprouting cuttings. Oh good, yeah, all the cuttings look like they've pretty much taken well. A lot of trees coming up from the cuttings now. Wonderful. We just got to get in here, keep the place clean. So every day, just coming in, taking a look at things. Man, this vine here is super aggressive. And again, it's not like I come back here all the time. I might get to this place maybe once a month as I'm working other areas of the field and the farm and the pots and the greenhouse. Oh, but I wouldn't want it any other way. Look at this. This is my office and my job. How beautiful. Might be hot. I'd be sweaty. I might have bugs in my eyes right now. But for the most part, I am extremely happy to live in this life. Sorry, I really have something in my eye. God dang it. Oh. Let me pause this and get this out of my eye. I'll be right back. We're gonna finish this field out. Okay, we're back in the field. This is our hedgerow, and we're getting some of the things cut back right now that's fallen over and just getting tall. We got through Hurricane or Tropical Storm Debbie okay. A few trees that fell down here, just because Moringa gets really top heavy in the summer. They stretch and grow really fast. So it's just really important to get the trees cut back right now, keeping them short, especially for the next 2 months while we still have hurricanes potentially coming in. Just stood this baby back up. She'll be fine. She'll recover. There still are some greens on here, a few. I'll just stick them in here. I'm going to pick off any of the yellows anyways before going into the dry room, so it's no big deal. We'll just make sure I grab the green greens. These ones though, they look really gone. But just get this baby brought back up and get out in the field, show you guys how the field is looking after the storm. We have a ½ acre of Moringa here. There's about 50,000 Moringa trees in this ½ acre right here. Got about 50,000 little trees that I planted in April, and about 100 or so big orchard trees that I planted out over the last 2 years. Oh wow, yeah, this got really wet. Jeez. So even still, this area right here is something that I've got to continually watch for, build up the soil in this area. I've already tried to raise this area up quite a bit, but I can tell that this area will be continually needing extra. I need to get the this dug out and actually a much better, thicker, deeper drain than this. It's okay, we will. Every year that there's a storm or something happens, we see little things that we need to do. When I visited Asia, when I traveled the world and spent some time in Asia, there's just huge ditches everywhere. Massive ditches all along properties. Businesses, everywhere is literally like a huge ditch. I remember visiting a retreat center, and I drew out the designs, and there was just ditches everywhere. I just remember that. So when I came back and I, get my own place going, I just kept in mind that when I moved here, that I would be digging a lot of ditches. And even what I'm seeing is there's a slight ditch that's still evident, and even just I can see where the water settled and sat for days, which is why all of this area soaked up all of that. But they're back. That's been on my mind for a few days. Got them back upright. Let's go ahead and get this baby trimmed. Lots of yellowing right now. Lots of this vine right here. I don't really know what this one is. But she's a maniac. What I can do is I can score all the way around this. Just score. And then she'll snap. Pretty nice. The cellulose inside here is very soft. And that's why we have to keep the trees short like this in the summer, especially for these high wind storms. We don't want them to fall over and break, just like what we're seeing. Yeah, I'll get this this roadway raised up, and we'll figure all of this out as we continue to develop this farm here in Plant City. Nice. All right. I really just needed to do that first with you guys. I have a few other things that I'm working on right now. I'm working on a script for our affiliate program. Oh, wow. That leaf just fell right when we looked at it. Oh, this cassava fell over. Look at this Vitex, this chash tree. Vitex laurel. Yeah, she's coming out nice now. She's been here a few months, and the summer is really treating her well in this nice area right here. I wanted her in the front, flowering, beautiful purple flowers. Even this cassava. Oh, it must have snapped off. Look at that. Wow, we could make some more cassavas right now. Actually, we'll just continue to stick these in. Could have a bunch of cassavas right here. Nice. Oh, wow. And that broke off right there. That's crazy. This is a nice piece right here. We could probably just plant this. How cool is that? Maybe we'll just put it right here. in the middle of these two moringa trees. I'm looking right now for any gaps in the field. This big old weed, which I don't think I'm going to be able to pull right now, but oh man, definitely got some fire ants in here now. I didn't have any fire ants on the property before, but just the nature of getting mulch delivered. See, that'll root right there, believe it or not. Nature is amazing. Let's see what else is out here before we go. I'll probably bring the wheelbarrow out here once I empty it again. And oh, this one, she was heavy. She's a big one. She's a fighter though. She's gonna come back. I'm gonna get her to come back. Oh, looks like we got some vines to take care of. Some big ones are really starting to stretch. But I'm gonna come out here and probably make another harvest. I just wanted to showcase. Wow, this is the one that I was in front of during the affiliate video that I'm redoing, and I was standing right here, sitting like this, filming it. And she's gotten so big. I guess that was last October. And this field is really starting to come together nicely. Lots of vines though that we got to keep back. Man, do we got to keep back the vines. All right, well, let's go ahead and end our presentation here. Thanks everybody for coming out to join us. Remember that you will only be able to find our moringa at growmoringa.com. You won't be able to find our quality moringa anywhere else on the shelf in the whole world. Well, I mean, if you go to India or Africa, you'll be able to get moringa like this right off the tree. If you're in the Philippines or in South America, there's moringa growing pretty much everywhere. But here in the USA, it's a little bit harder to grow because it's a tropical tree and they love it super hot. Well, thankfully, we are in the tropics of Florida, and it's very similar to India's climate. And you won't be able to find moringa that's being cared for, loved, processed, and powdered and available to you with as easy as one click. You have direct access to me, your local USA moringa farmer. And you can support us the most by going to growmoringa.com and grabbing yourself some moringa powder. It's in stock and it's actually in season, which is why I'm promoting it the most right now. We have lots of powder in stock. We've got about 100 pounds right now in stock. Get a really good deal on the 1 pound. And then when you go to the shop, grab your monthly subscription, your 30-day supply, for an even greater discount. Thanks a lot for coming in and liking this video and subscribing to the Grow Moringa podcast. We're here. It's like August 11th, 8/11, and we're making lots of amazing progress out here at Grow Moringa Farms. Just keeping things cut back, keeping the the vines from taking over everywhere. I mean, we've got to handle the vines everywhere. And so that's probably one of the missions that I'll do later today is just get the vines. I mean, the turmerics are looking amazing. Look at this. I got turmerics as tall as me almost. They love this area right here. Wow, this tree is loving the turmerics. And we've got chayas and cassavas and Mexican sunflowers, and let's see if the hibiscus made it. I planted a a sorrel, I think, just right over here. Yeah, I marked it, but I don't know. Oh, there she is. Oh, she might not have made it. Oh no, she didn't make it. Got too wet. Sometimes it's sensitive out here. She was in a pot for a while. We tried to transfer her and bring her here. Sometimes things don't make it, but sometimes things do. Oh, good. The beautyberry is coming back right here. That's good. That's good, baby. Good, the beautyberry is coming back. That way I can grab her and make cuttings from her too. Wonderful. Is the Vitex? There's another one. I don't know if she's coming back. Oh, here. This is really what I wanted, was the Vitex. Man, if she comes back here. Oh no, the sweet almond. Oh man, if she comes back here, that would be so great. Please, Miss Sweet Almond. I really want the sweet almond to come back. So, I mean, it's crazy. In our heads, you know, we just have all these little things. Our main focus, though, are our pride and joy, our cash flow, our revenue, our income streams, our most asked questions, all come from Moringa. Everybody wants to know more. They want to know if they can begin to grow it, or they can begin to make extra income from Moringa. And yes, I teach that. For right now, I just want you to grab your powder from me. It is the highest quality Moringa that you can grab. You can see I spent some time, I talked to the trees, and so your supply is organically grown with love and care. We are going to do after the rains, we're going to do another soil test, because sometimes the rains can bring in, you know, water flowing in from other areas. So after the rainy season, we'll do another soil test, and we'll do another nutritional test on the leaves. That way we give you guys a profile from this property. So stay tuned. And thanks a lot for liking and subscribing to Grow Moringa. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local USA Moringa farmer, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love.